It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on these Chiefs veteran quarterback. He was terrific a week ago, well over 400 yards passing. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers under the lights on Thursday night.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Tonight we're on to week 2 of the NFL season as we've got a good one here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
So here are the Chiefs now backed up for their first drive.
And leading them out, Charles, the man who got the victory in the season opener, their fifth-year quarterback.
And you always want...
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's bat things off.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Madden. Caught. Kelsey. Left side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Given 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete to Washington. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So a good grab there. And here's a guy, he had to learn the offense quick, just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On 1st and 10, Madden. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
Looking to throw. Madden. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they score in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He connected on all 5 of his throws on that opening drive and finished it with a touchdown pass as they begin here 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Back to throw. Madden. It's Kelsey on the ground. Gets around him. Travis Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage?
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they start on the ground.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Madden. That's caught left side by Hardman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
First down pickup by McCole Hardman, and this season is really his big chance to emerge and break out. Last 3 years, he's been second fiddle among KC's track star receivers, but with Tyreek Hill gone now, this is McCole Hardman's opportunity to take on a bigger role in the offense.
They go play action here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
How about fresh legs, right? We always talk about bringing a guy in, provides that spark, and maybe a little bit of extra energy.
The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. McCole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half. as he'll try again with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's thrown 3 touchdowns already, but does come up. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back to throw now on first down. To the right side and complete to Washington. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Looking to throw. Madden. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down. Madden completes it to Hardman. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second down and 3. Operating from the gun. Madden. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So everyone's eager. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're leading right now and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Madden. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. On the move past the 40. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 17-yard line.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Washington. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Edwards-Helaire will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes up.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Really solid effort for him right now. 3rd quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
They'll get this up to about the 44.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Past the 20! Touchdown!
Nico Hardman,
47 yards.
And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Well, I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily.
Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Now hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Takes it to about the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Well, they run the option on 2nd down.
Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Madden. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, Barbara, nothing but praise for me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Madden. Washington's got it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten him down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
One more time with Edwards-Helaire.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's...
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
Well, they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
On first down, Madden. He's going to launch it for Washington. It got his man complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Madden. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 19. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just handed their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches that wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Kansas City, it's a win here in their home.
time is running out. This is it. We go for gold.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs veteran quarterback.
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive.
They're led out by their new quarterback for 2022.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And his first pass is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Madden. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden looking downfield for Kelsey. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. 2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here if we take over again.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd and 3 from the 9. Now Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to the receiver. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Madden.
He finds his man, Sky Moore.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Madden. He's going to look deep for more.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Chiefs at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Shifts by him. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big play there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's into the hands of Fortson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to throw again.
Going to be caught here, left side, Moore.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Sky Moore.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Off the play fake. Madden. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Madden. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. They had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On 1st and 10, Madden. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They find some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to...
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Off-play action. Madden. Wide open receiver complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on first down. Madden. Caught. Kelsey, left side. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 3 yards remain for second down. Back to throw. Madden. And a pass complete to Moore. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 59 yards. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down.
And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Madden.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
To throw on 3rd down, Madden. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. Taken down at the 30.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
The gun now on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the grab.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. James Washington from 17 yards out.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
To the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Darius Leonard, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Nifty move. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City 1st.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Well, a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Madden. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
173 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire on the counter.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So My goodness, how about this start to a season? I mean, it doesn't get much better. 2 touchdowns, remember, last week in the opener. 3 more here. This is some kind of pace. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a